Today I'm going to today I'm going to show you how I saved $300 within 1 hour. I just spent about 1 hour of stitching my boots. So as previously, here's my boots. The people who knows me that I've been in the construction industry for 18 years now. Right now, I started in 2006, and this is 2025. So 19 years I worked in the construction industry as a carpenter. So as you can see, this is a Dakota. I bought this about uh, 2 3 years ago. The price was 299 back then plus tax. So which is roughly about comes to uh, let's say to 320. But as time passes by, I I worn this every single day, and there's another boots that I use it. That's a little cheaper, but this has a shin protector, so it's much heavier and it's hard to move around. Heavier, but the thing is, as time goes by, all the stitchings has been torn apart. It got separated. So what I did today is I bought a needle. I don't. I bought a needle and a line. Well, how do you say it? Let me just find it out. Do, should to be, should to be, should. Ah, kitting, kitting thread. So I bought this, and I bought a needle, the biggest needle that I have. So basically, they don't sell them in dollar store anymore. But I bought this in a dollar store, bring it back, and I happened to thread it about two or three threads. So what it does is that uh, it, well, when the two material separates, I just put a three thread in. I put three back and forth, three threaded, and keep it tight. So what it does is that as the time goes by, as the movement goes on, it's the two materials spreads out like this, and all the threaded that was cut in between will eventually widen up, and it will separate each other. But the thing is, well, when the rain, like it's okay in a dry day, it doesn't matter because your fit is dry. But when the rain or the snow hits, the water eventually gets it in between two material, and it will just spreads more. And since the two threaded is cut in between, so what it does is as the two material widens up, the more water gets in it. So it just basically you I put two threaded, and there this is today is my first time threading both of them together. It was the leather is too thick, so it bends my uh, needle a lot. So I had to re-straighten up. So like the leather was too thick, so it was bending it, and then I had to re-straighten it every single time, and I was using a paper. So I was folding a paper on the back to push it in through the leather. Like it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I threaded about 2-3 times, so it's kind of together. So and then it's not good enough, so I use this Dublin or mink oil to shine it out the material, and what it does is it's an oil base, so it will prevent the water from seeping in by the crack. So that's what I have done. So I don't know how it's gonna work, but I think I saved $300 within an hour, like for my threads and needle. My thread and needle costed less than a $5 or $10. So within a $10, I saved 300. Otherwise, I have to buy another new pair of these shoes. But instead of buying the new one, I just spend 1 hour of my timing, thread it back on, and just have this. Since I had it for about what day did I like? What's the expiry dates on this? So I bought this about seriously. I bought this about more than 10 years ago. So so I apply like most of the time I just keep throwing my boots away instead of gripping. Every time when my feet gets wet, I thought it's time to throw my old pair and buy the new one. But instead of doing that, because I'm married and I have to know no I have to how can I put this way? I'm no longer available to spend money on stupid things. No, it's not like it's I have to be mindful on my spending. Like it's not like anyway. So so the most I can save, I can spend it on my son and my family. So here I am. I saved. I think I saved. Okay, let's say this car costs $10, $20, altogether $30, and my needle and threads that's like 10. So within $50 I save, and 1 hour of my timing I save 300. Because I didn't need to buy another pair. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but that's what I done today. So I the thing is, I actually record every threading all the way through, but it didn't record. Like I thought I went on live, but it didn't do. It wasn't saving any recording of my threading. So like yeah, I hope you can do another stuff and keep it posted, and I will update more. eventually. Bye.